ago, but it was a vote prior, but no one actually acted on it. So that's why I don't know what their plan is, because I don't know, we're pretty similar to a degree in likes, so like, I wouldn't do that. So I think they just went crying last time. So I don't know if they're gonna either team up and try to like tag you out now.
Yeah, I feel like they were just like, oh, let's just figure that out next.
Yeah, so that's what I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But then again, I feel like your friend, your like network right now is strong enough that you don't have much to worry about. If
everyone I'm networked with
is actually
you're actually with me, so it's like, I mean, Alex said he wants to like be like together going forward and stuff like that. Like I have no suspicions of like there's no plans about Alex or about you down the road. So I feel like I speak good vibes with both of you guys. So I mean, you guys are like safe when it comes to my book.
Yeah, so same thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So I feel the most genuine person here, if they're really planning on voting as well. I really feel like Brett is the most genuine one. You know, I feel like he's playing the game, but he's playing it fair. He's not being too malicious about it. So if you feel like you're getting voted off, and you want to pass the idol along, I would definitely pass it along to him.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do.
He deserves it just for being a good person.
Well, he's been targeted, and I want to see
someone
that's been thrown under the bus.
Right.
So we have each other's back. So we kind of want to drop out of the game. Okay, but we have something that we want to give to you because we think you're someone we're pushing for to win Survivor.
Without being malicious about it, playing the game, but being genuine.
And
you know,
we see you strategizing. We see you all the characteristics. We don't see you cheating or anything like that. So we want to give you the idol coming from my mom. Okay. We don't want you to tell anyone.
Yeah.
You have it.
Wow.
Okay.
And if you will tell anybody, at some point, close it, put it away, because people will be walking with you. When you decide to tell anybody, just don't do it on this round. And we want to make them believe that Ava has the idol. Okay?
But you do the split votes.
We're splitting votes then?
Yeah. Tell them to say that you don't want us.
Okay.
You don't want us because you're more than sure that Ava has the idol.
So we just voted out my good friend Ryan. There's really nothing I could have done. It was a smart move, honestly. Ryan's a great player at this game. You know, he's one that got us really hard to beat at the end. So it was really hard. It was probably in every live game I've ever played. That was probably one of the hardest votes I've ever had to write down. Just because we have a really good, you know, we played together before and just have good friendship outside of the game. And so it was rough. It's like I almost thought about just throwing my vote somewhere else, but I just didn't want to. I was like, I just got to stay with the majority on this one. And there was talk of like splitting the votes between Ayla and Talita, but I didn't really want to do that at first because they fear that she has the idol. But they gave me the idol because they say they wanted to, like, something along the lines of wanting to drop out the game, but they're saying like they're not quitting, but they gave me the idol, and I'm not. It's kind of weird because I'm like, I'm not sure why they gave it to me, but I mean, if it's real, which I'm assuming it is, I don't know why they would just give me a fake idol. But then again, like for all I know, it could be some like, oh yeah, you know, I play it down the road, and also it's like, no, it's not a real idol. But I mean, I feel like I have a good enough built-up trust with Ayla that she wouldn't just give me a fake idol like that.
So for this next community challenge today, I'm going to need the necklace back first. So immunity is back up for grabs. For this next challenge, it's going to be about memory. I have chosen 10 tarot cards that are relative to the Survivor game. So I will basically say a word, and then I'll say the next word into a series of maybe 3 up to 10, and you will have to repeat it back one by one to me when I ask you to. So you'll have to remember that specific order. If you get one wrong, you are out of the challenge. You're going to step down over there. Okay, does that make sense to everybody? Okay. The first one is hope. Balance. Patience. Destiny. And awareness. All right. What was the first word? Make sure to keep your answers closed off so nobody can see. All right, reveal. The correct answer was hope. Everybody said hope. Everyone moves on. What was the next word? Keep your answers covered. Right, the correct answer, you guys can reveal it? The correct answer was balance. Everybody got it right. Everyone moves on. Show me your next one. Alright, reveal. The next one was patience. So
Brad is out.
You're out. Khalifa's out. I'm out. Ayla's out. Alex is out.
I was like, I have this.
Now I'm gonna have you step forward. Alright, we still have 2 more for this round. The next one, please write it down. Alright, reveal. This next one was destiny. Priya, you are out. And please write down the last one now. Alright, reveal. It was awareness. Jenny, you're out. We're down to Matt and Brian for immunity. Is wisdom. Power. Truth. Awareness. Hope. Balance. And patience. All right, write down the first one. All right, reveal. Correct answer was wisdom. You both got it right. Second one, reveal. You both said power. The correct answer is power. You're both moving on. The next one. Alright, reveal. You both said truth. It is truth. Next one. Alright, reveal. The next one was awareness. Matt wins immunity.
I won another immunity, another mental challenge, so maybe I'm smarter. Well, I think everyone probably thinks I'm smart, so maybe I'm just as smart as people think I am. But as long as I appear somewhat weak physically, then maybe I'm not the biggest threat in the world. I don't know. At least I'm safe. I made it to Final 8. That's cool. I think right now the mood is whether the 4, I forget the name of our tribe, but the blue tribe, the most recent blue tribe. So that's me, Brad, Jenny, and Brian, which way we go. Because we can either stick with the old Oneida girls, so Ayla and Lolita, or we can stick for another vote with the three of Alex, Priya, and Nick. Just because they're three and the other two, I feel like it's better to mix that. And so I think all we have to really do in this vote is make sure that those other five don't somehow join them together against us, and I don't think that would happen. So, yeah, I think the best move is to stick with those girls for right now. Yeah.
But that was just because of the brutality.
Right.
So like I don't even know.
Right. I think the best thing ultimately for me ended up being probably her coming out. So.
Because now you don't have.
I don't have like a solid like person, you know, that's
Or even you. That was the target was to split you guys up.
right.
No matter what.
Yeah.
So I feel like now that that's been done, your chances are greater instead of
Right.
having.
Yeah. For sure. For sure.
She just wanted me to talk to you. She was like worried that you were worried that the votes would come to you, but honestly, no one's mentioned your name to me this early, so I don't think you're in any danger.
It's just because my name came up last
But
night.
last
That's the thing. Okay, that's good. That's good to know.
Yeah, and Ayla voted
What?
for Ryan with us.
Okay, cool. That's good.
I feel
Yeah.
like
What do you like about the options? Because I'm just worried about the idol, I guess.
Yeah, would it just be easy to vote for like Nick, someone who wouldn't even care?
I'd be fine with that, but we could vote him out anytime, honestly.
Yeah, but that's what people say about like Sandra's.
That's a good point. That's a good point. But I really think
to the end.
we could. But I mean, if everyone else wanted to, I'd be totally fine with it. And I'm sure, and you know who else would be fine with it? He would. Hey, Matt.
Complete yourself. Well, I wanted to try as far as I can go to see. And then as I was thinking, I was just, okay, well,
She's only one. She's just one person. There's a whole bunch out there, so it's just her. So I guess everyone wants to split the vote between the girls, but I don't really think that's the best idea. But I don't think I have a choice in the matter. I think I have to go along with it. So I guess it's just gonna happen.
You should have the Survivor. Oh yeah, we did the song. There you go. We're so mad. We're still gonna get it through. So we're hearing the word is that they want to split the votes. Because everyone thinks that we have the idol, which we do. But then,
No, I don't mean that. I mean, for, his strategy is to flush out the idol. So if he knows either one of us has the idol, he's gonna target us. Okay, so I am about to vote right now. I am voting Priya off. I feel like she's going back and forth between my alliance and her alliance, so I just want to have her off. Okay, so I gave my immunity idol to Ayla, and Ayla and I spoke about who we should pass the idol along to, who we thought that could make it further than us, because clearly we could tell that they had a strategy to take both Ayla and I out. So we came up with a strategy that we know they will outnumber us. So eventually we're gonna leave anyway. So we just wanted to make sure that we pass the idol along to somebody who can make further in the game.
Alright guys, welcome to your next travel council. Let's talk about the events of the last maybe hour or so. Matt, you won immunity. How does that feel?
It feels good. It feels very good. At this point in the game, immunity is the only way you can feel completely safe. So I'm happy about it.
This is your second win. Does that put a target on your back because you've won more than everybody?
Considering that they were both sort of like in the category of like mental competitions, generally I don't think that there are going to be more of those as we go forward. So I don't think so. I prove myself to not be a huge threat in physical competitions throughout losing so many challenges. So Yeah, I don't think so.
Alright, just so you guys, the wind is picking up. I need you guys to really
Okay.
speak up. I'm gonna just try and yell myself. Alright. So Alex, talk to me about this specific vote off going on right now.
I'll be honest, I'm not sure what's going to happen, but I'm very excited to see what does, and hope that I'm not in trouble. So I just, we'll see. I wish I could give you more, but to be honest, I don't know what's going to happen.
Jenny, is there a majority and a minority right now? Can you elaborate on that? Because usually in Survivor you have a top and you have a bottom, and as a viewer, sometimes it's clear for us. Is it kind of clear for you?
No. I wish. I feel like this whole group is just very, like, all over the place, which is concerning, obviously, for myself, because I don't know where I fit in with that, and I've kind of just been, like, here, like, hoping somebody will just do me, and, like, I can help people if they just talk to me about it, so it's been interesting. There's been a lot of changes. A lot of changes.
Brian, how many times do you think the vote has changed in just this specific round?
It's been a couple times the votes flipped around, but I think it's not going to be that difficult of a vote. I told the people who came to me with plans what I'm going to do, and I can just trust they're going to do the same. But maybe I'm out of the loop and it's flipped a lot more, and that doesn't bode well for me. In that case,
Priya, there has been talks about the idol. Nothing has really happened so far, but do you feel like that it might come out in this vote?
It might. We're always concerned about the idol. We think that there's at least someone has at least one. There might be two. So I don't know. That's definitely a concern with this vote.
Brad, where do you think you stand on this tribe? Because I feel like you're a very emotional player. Just from things I've heard you say throughout so far today. So elaborate, where do you think you stand with this group? Are you up, down, where are you at?
I really don't know. I'd like to feel like I'm up, but there's so many different people that kind of branch off into different groups. So it's like there may be some people that you're up with, and then there'll be some people that you're down with. So where I fit in all together, with adding all that up, I want to say I really don't know where I fit. That's just the bottom line. I never know where I fit. You never know until after certain votes, right? You're oh, okay, because the last vote was pretty much consensus, and everybody wanted to write down Rutland's name, and so I was kind of more of an everybody thing. It wasn't the vote just happened, where it's it was a clear down the line. So I don't know. Okay.
Nick, are you in control of this game?
I'm not even in control of my life. just go with the flow.
wait, Nick's not in control? That is news to me.
Alright, and with that, we're going to start the voting. Ayla, you're going to go first.
Right now, I'm kind of gonna put my vote towards Priya. I just didn't really like her attitude. I don't think a player that was little. I think she means well, but at the same time, she comes off as a player that's a little rude at times, and I just don't like that kind of characteristic. And I don't think she should be someone that should win. So I'm gonna take her out.
I thought we were in an alliance, but you didn't really want to talk to me at all this round, so I had to take the game into my hands and go a different way. Sorry.
If anyone has a hidden immunity idol, now would be the time to use it. No? Alright, I'll read the votes. First vote, Talita. Second vote, Priya. That's 1 vote Talita, 1 vote Priya. T for Talita. That's 2 votes Talita, 1 vote Priya. Priya. 2 votes Priya, 2 votes Talita. Talita. 3 votes Talita, 2 votes Priya. Priya. That's 3 votes Priya, 3 votes Talita.
Clever guy.
Talita.
Oh my god, it's getting worse!
That's 4 votes Talita, 3 votes for Priya. This is Priya. 4 votes Priya, 4 votes Talita, 1 vote left. And the 4th member of our jury is Talita. Talita, you need to bring me the torch. Alright, Talita, the tribe has spoken. Time for you to go.
I had a lot of fun playing. It was really interesting to see how all the groups got separated, then new groups were formed, different allies. I honestly, towards the end of the game, I had no idea who was really helping each other, who I could trust, who I could not trust. I just played with my instinct, and I actually made it farther than I thought I would.